I'm Polly Bath, and I travel throughout the country helping schools to manage and change difficult behavior that interrupts instruction. Today, I'm going to answer one of your questions. The other day when I was working with one of my students, another kid screamed out, "Hey, I need help over here. My hand's been up." He didn't seem to appreciate that I have other students. This is an attitude I've been getting a lot lately. How do I handle this? I've been seeing that a lot lately too. And, I don't like to blame things on the past, few years when we were going through the pandemic years, but I will kind of tag this one because our kids got very used to having their needs met immediately, and there was no sense of competition. And now I get back to the classroom where there's 25 other kids, and I'm wondering why you're not by my side, answering every question that I have in the moment. So that could be part of it. The other, again, is just that sense of it's all about me. Some of that's developmental as well. So again, the only thing you can do, whether it is pandemic related, developmental, or just that sense of entitlement, because that's the way people treat me all of my life, you got to respond to it, and responding to it consistently without getting alarmed. I think that's the hardest part here, is to be able to control your kind of aggravation in the moment. So when you hear that, "Hey, I have my hand up here, come over here, help me." I don't want to look at them and say, "Can you see that I'm working with somebody else?" Although that's really what I want to say. I have to kind of keep it together, and I don't even respond to them. See, sometimes the best response is no response at all. And I know what you're going to say. "Oh yeah, they're just going to up the ante, Polly." You're right, they may up the ante. And I'm going to very calmly give them the signal. But I'm not going to get upset, and I'm not going to get all twisted and unravel. But then there may actually be a logical consequence for that. So if it happens on a regular basis, I'm going to pull that child aside during their snack time, maybe on their way out to recess. See, I don't take recess away, but I'm going to pull them aside and say, "Hey, when I'm working with somebody else, it is not okay for you to scream out, 'Help me, help me.' You're going to have to read the room." And I have to tell you, read the room is a huge skill that I'm seeing lacking lately. Kids are not able to look around and decide, is it a wait time for me? Should I be talking now? It comes out. So that logical consequence is having that conversation with that child about reading the room. And then I may bring that in for my whole class as well, especially if I've got 3 or 4 of them popping up. It's a skill. Respond to it in a way that lets them know that it's not okay. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, watch these videos, and if you've got questions for future videos, include those in the comments below.